What's going on, everybody? It's Eric Rayweather back here helping you take your game to the next level. And today I want to discuss beating a specific defense that has been giving a lot of people trouble, and that defense is the 3-4 odd cover 4 drop show 2. Now, this has been one of the more popular cover defenses in the game the last couple years. Does a pretty good job at stopping intermediate routes. It's hard to get deep passes on them a lot of times. So a lot of people run this from beginners all the way up to expert players. If you've played online, you've run into this. Some people sit in it all game or sit in it most of the game, and I've been seeing a lot of people asking about ways to beat it. So I want to show you some good plays and concepts that beat it. Now, the first thing I want to look at is the bench concept, and you can find this in pretty much any playbook. It is, however, best from tight formations like single back tight or shotgun tight. And basically, you just want to take these out routes versus this all day. This play will destroy it time and time again. If somebody is just sitting in this all game, and especially if they're not really making any adjustments, if they're just sitting in this play, you can come out in this and just kill them to both sides of the field all game. It's the easiest way to beat it. Even a beginner can run this play. There's no setup. It's just the first thing you should be looking to do against someone that likes to sit in that defense. Now, one of my favorite plays to use against this is the corner strike out of bunch weak, and this is in a lot of playbooks as well. We want to look at this C route over here to Mike Evans. It's a shorter C route that cuts a little quicker, and it'll get underneath the cornerback. Now, the outside linebacker in the purple is going to always play the running back here, so we can just bullet this to the sideline, and he's going to get that open space every single time against this cover 4. Like I said, the linebacker is always going to play aggressive on the running back there. So right when our receiver cuts, we just like to bullet pass it to the sideline. And I recommend not clicking on. Don't try to possession or rack catch it, because on these C routes sometimes you'll get weird glitchy animations from your wide receiver. So I just like to let the computer catch that one, just so that he doesn't get any weird animations and he actually will catch the ball without getting hit. Now, on the right side of the field, we can hit this flat route to our tight end for a huge gain, because everybody's going to drop back on that side of the field. Now, if we want to hit the corner route, all we have to simply do is just motion him about a couple steps, snap the ball, and now he'll be open for just a bullet pass. The reason is when we motion snap him like that, it causes the outside linebacker to bite down on the flat route, and then it clears open space for him. All we want to do is just throw a bullet, no pass lead, and just catch the ball right there on the sideline. Another solid play. Now, so we can attack both sides of the field against cover 4 with that play as well, which is one of the reasons I really like it versus that cover 4. Now, something else that is in a lot of playbooks that's also good versus this is the single back bunch PA end around. This is a great play of beating people that just like to sit in this defense all game. We can attack the flat for a huge gain like so, pick up almost 15 yards there, and then we can also hit the corner out on this too, like so. We just want to throw it about right there, and we want to possession catch that. This will beat it all day. Even if they pass commit, they'll still get open. So another good play you should look to use that is in the majority of playbooks this year. Now, I want to show a run play that is very good against this. Now, one reason this cover 4 is so good this year is because cover 4 plays the run very well this year. The safeties play aggressive in cover 4, so most run plays don't work well against regular, cover 4s. And that's one reason people have trouble going against this, because there's a lot of guys in coverage, but it's also good against the run. However, draw plays are very good versus this year, because the safeties don't play aggressive versus a draw play because they think it's a pass, so they initially drop back. And since everybody else is in coverage except for the 3D linemen, you're going to be able to get huge gains when running a draw versus this. As you can see, we're getting more than 5 yards a carry. And of course, a draw play is in every playbook, and it's in almost every formation in a playbook, so you can run this out of pretty much any formation that you have, and pick up some good yards against someone that just wants to sit in this all game. As you can see, we're picking up a good 5+ yards a carry, so definitely something you need to be using against people that like to sit in this cover 4 all game. Now, one last concept I want to show is called a smash concept. This is also in every playbook and should be in at least a few formations in your playbook. The play here we're going to use is hitch corners. So basically a smash concept is you're going to have your 2 outside guys on hitch routes and your inside guys are going to be on corner routes. This absolutely destroys cover 4 because everybody's dropping back to worry about the corners, and you have these hitch routes wide open underneath for huge gains. As you can see, we're picking up about 10, 9, 8, 10 yards of play on this, and you have it on both sides of the field. Now, this is also in multiple formations, so you can run this same concept from different sets, and your opponent's not going to automatically know what you want to do. Another formation in this playbook, for example, is the normal Y flex. If you see the play here, smash corners, it's the same concept. You just have your hitch routes on the outside and your corners on the inside. You can still hit them the same way. Most playbooks have a 5 wide formation, and every 5 wide should have a smash play in it. And this play here particularly is called simply just smash. Now, again, it's going to work the same way. We can hit these hitch routes on the outside and pick up about 10 yards on each side of the field. So this is a concept that's very underutilized this year, but it is one of the best ways to beat these kind of defenses, and it's something that you should definitely be looking to do if someone's sitting in this defense all game. So take these concepts into the lab, take them into the game, and if someone's just sitting in this defense on you, you should be able to move the ball with ease now with all these different tactics. So I hope this works for you. It's been working for me all year, so I think you'll have a lot of success if you implement this into your game plan. So if you enjoyed this video, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.